Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us on Palm Sunday. I'm going to read to you Matthew 21 verses 1 to 11. Jesus comes to Jerusalem as king. As they approached Jerusalem and came to Bethphage on the Mount of Olives, Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, "Go to the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there with her colt by her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, say that the Lord needs them, and he will send them right away." This took place to fulfill what was spoken through the prophet. "Say to the daughter Zion, see your king comes to you, gentle and riding on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a donkey." The disciples went and did as Jesus had instructed them. They brought the donkey and the colt and placed their cloaks on them for Jesus to sit on. A very large crowd spread their cloaks on the road, while others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road. The crowds that went ahead of him and those that followed shouted, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna in the highest heaven!" When Jesus entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred and asked, "Who is this?" The crowds answered, "This is Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee." Palm Sunday is the first day of Holy Week and the last Sunday before Easter. It celebrates Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem. What a beautiful, magnificent sight it must have been, a prophecy being fulfilled. The people were laying their cloaks on the road or laying branches from the trees for Jesus and the donkey to enter Jerusalem. They shouted, "Hosanna in the highest!" Jesus was being treated royally by the Jewish people. Wow, what a difference a few days can make. On Palm Sunday, the people called Jesus a prophet. Then 5 days later, the people wanted him beaten and crucified. How fickle people can be. Can you think of a circumstance where you have been praising the Lord, but then when you are with your friends, you hide your faith? I recently had a friend of mine who just became a Christian tell me that in all the years that she has known me, she never realized the depth of my faith. I realize now that I was so afraid that I would be rejected by people if I talked too much about the Lord. I was more interested in fitting in with my worldly friends, almost like I was denying my faith. But how can we help others to come to the Lord if we do not share the good news of the resurrection of Jesus? As we prepare for Easter this week, I challenge you and encourage you all to celebrate and boldly proclaim your faith as those did when Jesus first entered the city, proclaiming he is the Christ. Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Take the time to join in with us daily on our Holy Week devotional series.